As a human being, you cannot be at a multiple place at the same time. And as a freelancer, as a business person, or as a person who is really actively looking for a job, you need to be at a multiple place at the same time in order to grab more and more opportunity, in order to get more and more clients, in order to get more and more sales closing, and in order to get more and more interview calls. Now, if you have a budget, so you can hire few people who are going to direct sell your product, who can advertise your work on behalf of you to different customers, to different targeted clients. But what if you are just starting that particular things and you really want to be at desk of your targeted client? So what if I tell you that you can be at a multiple place at the same time to represent your work, to showcase your work, to pitch your client through different ways? So if you are a person who really want to be at every desk they want, then this particular video is for you. Now there are hundreds of ways to be at multiple places at the same time using social media. This includes advertisement, promotion of your product or services, paying money to some other YouTubers, paying to some of the other social media celebrities to promote your product, working on commission based things like if someone going to promote your product, you are going to set some commission onto that. There are multiple companies who are doing the same, like Amazon affiliate program is there, Misho affiliate program is there. But as a freelancer, you don't have much money to invest in, you don't have a much crowd, you do not want to target to each and every person. You need some specific people, you need some specific thing. So social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter will not going to help you. You need some more specific, more relevant kind of platforms. Now in this particular video, we are going to use two important platforms. One is LinkedIn and another one is Fiverr, to show you how you can build a very good profile onto that particular platform in order to get more and more project as a freelancer and more sales closing as a business person. Now online presence is very important thing for all the freelancers and for all the business person. Take it very lightly or ignore it. They simply hoping that there will be some known person will going to contact them and they will ask for the project, they will ask for the things. These things will work in the initial phase of life, but once you get into a better position, you need your online presence so that you can get more and more opportunity, more and more projects at the same time, so that you can hire same kind of people like you who can offer the same services and you can earn a very good revenue from that. So in this particular video, we are going to take a deep dive into an online presence of you. Now I'm taking you to my laptop screen to understand more and in a better way. Also in the last, I'm going to share you a bonus tip which will going to boost your online presence. So watch this video till end. Now I have opened two important websites. One is LinkedIn and another one is Fiverr. So we need to understand that why creating an online presence is important, especially in the websites like LinkedIn and Fiverr. Now LinkedIn is similar to other social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, but it is more inclined towards professional people. And our second website is Fiverr. Fiverr is more dedicated toward freelancing. If you want any freelancing service or you provide any kind of freelancing service, then all the platforms like Fiverr, Freelancer, Upwork, and many more other platforms will going to help you in getting clients, or as a client, it will going to help you to find freelancers related to your product. At the same time, as a business person, LinkedIn will going to help you to find more relevant people for your business, for your product. Let's suppose you want to hire a developer, so you can simply check LinkedIn where you can post your requirement. You will get many of the application, and through that application you can select best. At the same time, if you are having a product, you want to hire some freelancers, you can simply hire through LinkedIn also. But if you want more dedicated freelancers, then you can simply visit to Fiverr in order to get freelancers for your product. Check on to linkedin.com where you can simply come on to this particular platform. Now if you are not registered here, you can simply go and register yourself. It is totally free. The more important thing is you need to be more professional on this particular platform. You need to post related to what you are working on, what service you are providing. So as you can see, we are having a bit neat and clean picture, a profile picture, as well as a background which will showcase our brand, our service. I have created this profile recently for this particular video, so I don't have any of the follower. You need to give a proper name to your service, to yourself. Let's suppose you are a freelancer, so you need to give your name, a proper name. Authentic name is necessary. I just put a dummy name here. Second line is most important thing, that is you need to describe your work in just 1 or 2 lines, and this description is very important, which is more relevant towards what service and again what you can offer, your location, then in which organization you are working. Okay, so simply you can click here and add your first name, last name, additional name if you have any, or you can pronounce your name here. You need to create a very catchy headline You can get a AI suggestion. This is new feature with the premium customers, so you don't need that. Initially you can simply put your headline, then you later on you can modify that particular headline. You can need to mention your current position, which is very important, your industry, your education, your location, and many more things. Now you have different things here on LinkedIn. You can simply check on the videos which are dedicated on LinkedIn, so you can check those videos. In this particular video I'm targeting to visit both the websites, so we will not go much deeper into how to create more effective profile, but simply you need an online presence here in this particular platform. Now here you can see anyone you want to connect with them or anything. Like you need to mention your experience. You need to, if you want follow any particular company, if you want have any interest in any particular company, you can simply go and follow those companies. One important thing is, if you want to be a developer, just go and connect with few developers, follow their post. Now this is all about your profile. Secondly, you can go on to job section where you can apply as a actively looking person. You can apply for different kind of job. If you want to, you can simply click on any particular job and you can apply to that particular job. You have messaging section where you usually message anyone you want. If you found someone who is working on freelancing, you need to join them, you can simply message them personally asking for the same. At the same time, the second and most effective thing is you can make a post related to your skill, that I have been looking for any freelancing opportunity. If you have any, you can personally message me or something. So you can post a similar kind of post here. Now on more realistic way or more professionally, you can do one more thing which is very important. Occasionally you can showcase your work through your post, like I did for this particular video, that I have posted one video of my first freelancing project. I post a video, I give a description of that particular project, how I completed that and what it values at that time. And in that way, a person who's looking for a freelancing developer can view this particular thing and he can think of that, why not we contact this particular developer. So you can post your work. Whenever any particular person, any recruiter, any hiring person will look onto your profile or you look onto your post, they can simply contact you related to your skill. So this is how you can create a profile. Coming to the bonus point, what you need to do is you need to occasionally post your work. Don't ask for any kind of help directly, just post your work and give a very quiet description or catchy pitch that if you are seeking to elevate your online presence, whether through cutting edge solution or dynamic project, feel free to reach out. This is a more professional way to pitch your client towards your product and services. Now it is much better than if you have any kind of requirement, please do and ping me, because it looks like you are been begging for work. And that is not good in professional world. So in this particular way, you can pitch the client, you can offer your services, you talk about what services you are providing, and in the same way you actually opened up everything you had as a service, as a product. So if you have a business, if you are a freelancer, or if you are looking for a job, you can simply follow all these steps to get onto LinkedIn or similar kind of websites for your services and product. Now I'm coming to the Fiverr. As I already told you, Fiverr is more about freelancers. So once you come here, you need to focus more on your profile. I have already created the profile. Here you need some of the active catchy description about what skills you have, what kind of projects you want, what is your rate, how you can offer, what is your time distribution, how you will complete the project, what is your past experience, what you have done so far, what are your interesting projects you have worked on. Now, as you can see, I have 2 gigs. Gigs are basically what you offering. Again, you need a brand or a kind of logo for your profile. Secondly, you can give a proper name to your profile, a username, from where you are and what you are offering. You can simply click onto this to preview your profile or to edit your profile, that what languages you know. Once you create your profile, you will get all the options to edit this particular thing. Simply add a description of yourself, like what about you, what skills you have. Now coming to the most important thing, that is your gigs. Gigs are basically offerings which you provide to your client. So for the gigs, you need a catchy headline, like I will transform your idea into a stunning interactive solution. You need to mention what kind of knowledge you had, what are the skills you had, what is your offering on this particular gigs. Welcome to the world of limitless possibilities. So in this particular gig, I'm especially targeting to those clients who really want their online presence. In this particular gig, we are offering if they want to build a business administration panel, they want their online presence, or they want any particular website related to their product. So here we gave description of our gigs, what skills we have. I have add on some of the pics which should be real, and this is actually real. So you need to put all the real information here so that the client will be more and more trustful on you. What are the frameworks you can use? So you can create a similar kind of gigs for any particular service which you are offering. Now you can simply go and add on your packages, like what kind of amount you are charging, what are the things you are offering into that, like your basic rate, your standard rate and your premium rate, and what are the different things you are adding into this. And you usually have come across this kind of tricks and all once you visited to different websites which provide some of the paid services onto their platforms. If you have design customization, I will do it into my basic version, not in my standard but in my premium, and so on. So number of pages I offered here on basis of time. On the basic plan I can add 8 pages, and in my premium plan I will add 10 pages with more and more optimized way. What is the time limit of completing this particular package? Options to select those package. If you have any frequently asked question, you can simply post those questions here. And this is a basic but most useful profile you should have in order to pitch your client. Now there are some of the paid ways also there. Now some of the basic premium services are also there through which you can advertise your profile onto this particular platforms. So in starting you don't need all those things. You can simply create those profiles, you can improve those profile on daily basis, and one day you will definitely get multiple things through these particular profiles. If you really want a video on how to create profile on this particular platforms, you can simply post into comment section. I will create a profile into some separate video. Coming to the bonus tip, again, once you make the online presence of yourself, now you need to iterate those profiles in order to improve those profiles. Like you can go on weekly basis to those profile, you can change some text, you can improve some text, you can improve those images. If you think that this thing is something we need to improve, you can look for other stable people who are having very stable profile. You can check those profile, that how they are using their description, what the tagline they are putting. You can simply follow those things and you can inherit the same thing into your profile in order to improve your profile. And usually all the people do the same in order to get more and more targeted and relevant client. So this is all about your online presence and our part 3 of Master Freelancing series. If you really learn something from this particular video, just like this video and do subscribe to my channel. In our previous 2 videos, we have talked about some of the basic requirements for doing freelancing and how you can master any particular skill for doing freelancing. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about some of the different ways where you can get your targeted clients. So do subscribe to this channel for getting all valuable content. Thank you very much for watching.